Next topic is the trends in periodic table. Trends means here we are going to discuss certain properties and we'll see that while moving top to bottom and left to right in the periodic table, top to bottom in the group and left to right in the period, how these property changes and why these properties changes. So we are going to start with the first property, that is atomic size. Now atoms are considered to be spherical in nature or in shape. Anything which is spherical in shape, the size of that object is taken out by its radius. So the atomic size is also taken out by the atomic radii, or atomic radii is the plural form, whereas you can call it atomic radius. So atomic radii is the distance of outermost electron from the center of the nucleus. Somewhat like this. This is the nucleus, these are the shells. For example, there are 3 shells. So one electron is lying in the third shell. So the outermost electron is the third shell. So this distance is called atomic radius. So now we have to see that what happens when we move top to bottom and left to right in the periodic table with the atomic radius. Let us take the example of, let us see how does it vary in a variation in a group. Group means top to bottom. Let us take example of group 1. There are elements like hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. These elements are there. So 1, 3, 11, 19, 37 and so on of course. Now how you can write 1, 2, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 8, 8, 1, 2, 8, 8, 18, 1, 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 1, 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32, 1. I must tell you this thing in the periodic table. Please refer to this. देखो, हम अगर किसी एलिमेंट को यहाँ पे प्लेस कर रहे हैं, ध्यान देना, या यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं, हम किसी एलिमेंट को यहाँ पे प्लेस कर रहे हैं तो वो ये 2 पोजीशंस को फिल करके यहाँ पे आ रहा है. सो इट इज़ 2, 1. लाइक आई एम प्लेसिंग एन एलिमेंट हेयर, राइट. सो ये यहाँ पर आने से पहले पहली शेल भर रहा है 2, सेकेंड शेल में 1, 2, 3, 4. सो दिस इज़ 2, 4. आई एम फिलिंग सोडियम हेयर, सो इट इज़ 2, 8, 1. I am filling sulfur here. So first shell 2, second shell 8, third shell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 2, 8, 6. So how this is so technical like this. So I was telling you, this is 1, this is 2, 1, this is 2, 8, 1. Why? Because this 8th shell is being filled. Now this one, इसके आने से पहले इसने 2 भरा है, 8 भरा है, 8 भरा है, देन 1 भरा है. सो 2, 8, 8, 1. सेम वे रुबीडियम 2, 8, 8, 18. This shell carries 18, 1. And then rubidium, cesium. Then for cesium 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 1. And then francium is again 2, 8, 8, 8, 18, 18, 1. So like this the elements are filled. So I was telling you in this, what we can see that on moving down we are having K shell in this, we are having K shell in this hydrogen, we are having Kl shell in this, we are having Kl, M, Kl, M, N, and so number of shells are increasing as we are moving down the group. So as you can see, the periods are changing. As you can see, the pyramids are changing. It has only one shell, it has two shell, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as you can see, the number of shells are increasing by 1 unit every time. This is having one shell, two shell, three shell, four. So if you draw the diagram, this is nucleus. For hydrogen it is nucleus and one shell. For lithium it is nucleus and two shells. For sodium it is nucleus and three shells. Same way it is nucleus and four shells. So like this you will have one added shell every time. So when you move top to bottom, you will find that number of shells are increasing. Now number of shells are increasing. This means atomic size is also increasing. One more thing we can find, that is, what you see is outermost electron is 1, here also 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 1, and in this case also 1. So keeping the outer electron constant, they will all have the similar property. That is why when you move down in a group, you will find similarity in the properties. Why? Because we have similar outer electronic configuration. Let's see the variation in a pyramid. When you see in a period, you have, let us take period number 2. In period number 2 we have lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. Atomic number 3, 4, 5, 6 it is. 9, 10. Write it 2,1, 2,2, 2,3, 2,4, 2,5, 2,6, 2,7, 2,8. So what you see is that shells are going constant, right? Shells are going constant. What is changing is valence electrons. Valence electrons are changing 1, 2, 3. In this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If valence electrons are changing, then their valencies are also changing. Valencies are the combining capacity, and how you can find out the valency? How you can find out the valency is if valence electrons are less than or equal to 4, then valency is equal to valence electrons. If valence electrons are more than 4, then valency is equal to 8 minus valence electron. This formula you have to remember. So applying this, you have 1 electron, 2 electron, 3 electron and 4 electrons. So it falls in the first category. So the valency remain equal to valence electron. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, it falls in the second category where valence electrons are more than 4. So it is going to be, valency is going to be 8 minus valence electron. So this is 8 minus 5 is 3, 2, 1, and 8 minus 8 is 0. 8 minus 8 is 0. So when you move left to right, what you see that the shell number, we are discussing about the atomic size right now. So in atomic size, what we see is the shell is remaining constant. Means lithium is having 2 shell, first shell, second shell, पहली shell में 2, दूसरी shell में 1. Then beryllium is again having 2 shells, first shell में 2, दूसरी shell में भी 2. Boron is having 2 shells, पहली shell में 2, दूसरी shell में 3. So like this, shells are not increasing. So the shells are remaining constant. But as we know, very basic concept, atomic number of electrons are equal to number of protons. Basic concept, right? And the protons are always inside the nucleus. Here it is, you have the protons, and outside you have the electrons. Now protons have the positive charge and electrons have negative charge, and this positive charge holds the electron towards itself. It attracts the electron like a magnet. Okay, so as the number of electrons are increasing from left to right, as the numbers of electrons are increasing from left to right, the protons are also increasing, right? Because this concept is there. So if number of protons are more, then the nucleus is powerful. So we can say the nuclear charge is more. Nuclear charge is more if protons are more. So that creates the holding power. This generates the holding power will increase. If protons are more, nuclear charge is more, this increases the holding power, will increase for the nucleus, and hence the electrons will be more attracted towards न्यूक्लियस. कंडीशन को समझो. हम जैसे लेफ़्ट टू राइट जा रहे हैं, शेल नहीं बढ़ रही, बट द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर इंक्रीजिंग. इफ़ द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर इंक्रीजिंग देन डेफिनेटली द प्रोटॉन्स आर ऑल्सो इंक्रीजिंग. सो शेल्स नहीं बढ़ने की वजह से डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द न्यूक्लियस बढ़ नहीं रहा है. डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द न्यूक्लियस जो है आउटर मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का, वो इंक्रीज़ नहीं हो रहा है. लेकिन क्या इंक्रीज़ हो रहा है? प्रोटॉन्स इंक्रीज़ हो रहा है. प्रोटॉन बढ़ने की वजह से न्यूक्लियर चार्ज बढ़ा. न्यूक्लियर चार्ज बढ़ा तो होल्डिंग पावर, और यू कैन से न्यूक्लियर चार्ज जो न्यूक्लियस अट्रैक्ट करता है इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को, दैट पावर इज इंक्रीज्ड. इफ दैट पावर इज इंक्रीज्ड देन द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर मोर अट्रैक्टेड टूवर्ड्स द न्यूक्लियस. सो दिस रिजल्ट्स इन द श्रिंकेज ऑफ एटम. ध्यान रखो, प्रोटॉन्स इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं, डिस्टेंस बिटवीन electrons and nucleus is remaining constant. ये दो चीज़ें यहाँ जो काम कर रही हैं, there are two things which are working in the opposite manner. Distance is not increasing. Whose distance is not increasing? The nucleus and the outermost electron. Right from moving left to right. When we are moving left to right, we will find that the nucleus and the outermost electron, the distance is not increasing as the shell is remaining constant. But of course the number of electrons are increasing. If the number of electrons are increasing, the basic concept is number of electron is equal to number of protons. So the protons are increasing, so the nuclear charge is increasing. If the nuclear charge is increasing, the holding power of nucleus increases, and hence the electrons will be more attracted towards the nucleus. That results in the shrinkage of atom. So how we can make a shorthand representation for this? When you move top to bottom and left to right, you will find top to bottom, you will find atomic size increases. The up arrow means increases, and in a period from moving left to right, atomic size decreases. Increases why? Because number of shells are increasing. And why decreases? Because distance between valence electrons and nucleus is constant, while nuclear charge increases. Right? So this is the trend of atomic size. Now children, in this case, one more thing what we can notice is, as I have told you in this, moving top to bottom in a group, moving top to bottom, the number of shells are remaining constant. So this results in the similarity of properties. Why? Because the electrons are same in the outermost shell, so they will make a same type of compound. But here, when you see from moving from left to right, you will find that the number of valence electrons are changing. The number of valence electrons are changing, so the valencies are also changing. So according to this, when you move from left to right, you will find there is a change in the gradual change in the properties of the compound.